Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough, part 32. Where we last left off, of course, we had just finished the entirety of ZA, let's be real here, DLC and all at this point. All that's missing is the side missions, which we got one right here. And of course getting my freaks to level 100, because there ain't much left for us now. Like main mission wise, there's still, I guess, whatever the heck this is. Mega Freak. Well, I guess I should make more hyperspace food. I guess they're ain't then. They're not even at the spot. I don't know what the freak that is. Oh wait, we gotta go back to this freak, I forgot. Rust Syndicate freak. Just post DLC missions. Listen, it is funny. I was just about to call. Listen, we're such retarded. There's some odd readings other places. These readings let us to distinct pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. They're referring to them by their colors. The ruby distortion and the sapphires. We thought this Ansha might be good first step in learning more. Encounter legendary Pokemon hyperspace. Start kicking. They tell us we'll unearth the clue about how to approach these colorful new distortion. Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza a long time ago. So, well, see, there was the one fellow who took care of me when I was just a run. He was based in an organization who happened to visit Lumios. He knew about the mysterious, the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Talking about the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? You're thinking the other. I think there's other Rayquaza flying around there. I mean, not really. I'm just surprised. I'm telling you what I heard. Keep in mind all the secondary and first knowledge. Probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself since you're from the Hoenn, yeah? Yeah, sure I am. The legends I'm talking about real old. Two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, the ocean. Crowdon, maker of the lake. Kyogre walked in this fierce battle. Apparently there's a legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put it to a stop. Right, Lydia, how wonderful. Another Rayquaza enthusiast. You should swap notes later. I mean, I'm sure you can do that. Here's what I think. These new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. Dealing with these two might lead us to Rayquaza. Calculation will need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace, Lumios, and Kyogre and Groudon. Like how we found Darkrai. In that case, we gotta go consider survey quests. Don't forget one thing. We start picking up some distortion with Rogue Mega Evolution already. You've already battled the call before, but why don't you? Your memories influence things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them yields a lot of survey points. Our hyperspace storage appear on the map. Mega Ball for these rogue Mega survey points. So okay, so we still got to do survey points then. That's interesting. So just when I thought I was done with this crap, more survey points. 70,000 is crazy. Alright, so then I guess we gotta go back here, and there's more side missions too, just when you thought the crowd was getting even freakier. Alright, go in here with this. There gotta be points though, we gotta grind getting berries though, because calm the mysterious Pokemon. Freak. Watch out, Laser or attack. I could have used a 3-star to be honest, but I didn't know it was gonna be that simple, I guess. Out of here. But I gotta do even more missions, like with the free game, like just when we thought we were done with this, bro. Alright, let's go make some donuts, I guess. A 5-star side mission. And we got regular side missions too, which is kind of crazy. What the freak the side mission's gonna be? It's in the sewer. Dang, it's a freaking 5-star. I still don't understand what these 5-stars are gonna be, but I'm almost a little, not necessarily afraid of doing them, but it's just like, kind of insane that they're making me do them. See, like, this one's probably a 5-star, but then I wonder if it's like legendaries or if it's like hard to catch freaks, because I didn't even catch that guy. Or, what do you know? This room never led to anything. Oh, now it leads to something. A 5-star as well. But see, also I'm curious if there's just battles, because I'm not talking about Pokemon battles, like trainer battles, like the ultimate ones. But I need to make some 5-stars though, or at least 4s. Alright, let's see. Well, the game's not requiring me to do crap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some, make some donuts for what little I can, you know, kind of thing. So, Z, please. Alright, first 5-star donut. Gonna make a few of these scraps. So anything lower at this point, we're just gonna give me 4-star ones. Alright, that should be good enough for me. A few 5-star ones. Let's see what this one's about, because this one catches my eye because it's a mega. Let's do this one. Let's see what this scrap's about. Let's be real here. This is Yuri. A rematch for now I'm soloing. I remember your patterns, bud. Traveling easily around. It's a lot easier to freaking attack. I'm actually running out of calories, which is a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. That freak's just not fast enough. Barely, dang. How lucky the thing got stuck at 90. That's crazy. A little too intense. Started. Alright, let's go face the one in here, because I'm actually very curious as to what the freak this crap is. Xander Cafe. This whole SP2 thing kind of rosing the wrong way, so we're gonna see what the freak this is. Better be good. Damage. Really bad. Hurry your name whenever I see. Just wonder. And there's more than you than meet the eye. It's your average thug who grew up in Romeo City. Though I did get to know this one shot back in the day. He'd go on an effort folks like him put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared. The instant it was enjoyed. The country inspired me truly. Meals the heart and soul, that's all. Particularly about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, and the dash soul you add just straight. Science. If you can precisely follow the steps in order, you should never fail. I've never trained a team to adjust the heat of their violence in person. That's something, that kind of workmanship, require a trainer as well. Certainly, their own power is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess food this much? Anything that delicious will grab an appetite, John. So, don't let the chance to battle Felipe here. Won't you join me? Like I said, hunger and the best spices of battling will set an appetite. Why don't you battle alongside me? Let's make this battle on you, Mark. Charge out of the 24 out. Get ready to burn to the ground. The ultimate battle of Jamie Creed. Leave it. No great for this 7 minutes to trade game or a break battle. We're going to be better than after this little battle. I've lost, but I'm glad I had a chance to fight such a fiery fight for you, babe. It's a passion cookies made night in you. Sure, whatever. Look, there's a little something for you joining the fun. You might want to look around. Oh, that might be something. Well, the freak don't want to be like that. Neither are people in the right for say you want the bear class, can it? A freak indeed, but sure. Sander Labs. Tempted to do one of these with the 4-star thing, but just to see how far I get. Because honestly, I have plenty of 5s, but I think we could have theoretically handled that one with 4s. But as far as who I'm gonna fight here, though, I feel like it's gonna be the Fighting Freak and the Ghost Freak, to be honest. I really ran into any shinies in a while too, was the other thing. I think people just hang out in the sewers kind of freaky. What do you seek strength for? Remember you only. I pursue. Like when? Because of your fine reason, though. Jenkins, so maybe. Hey, yeah, but all the stuff I'm going through right now is gonna make me stronger. No way. Sure, I'll never lose to anyone again, so I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So until you fight for your own sake. That's really good. Should I have a Pokémon trainer battle? You come, hey, come on. These things dragon battles he was very hard now. Let me prove the way is right there. Let's beat the way of justice. With his power, right's justice. Defeat, how? Interesting. It's gonna be a MacGyver at least. First, battle fight. Perhaps there's nothing better about fighting for others versus the matter of rules. Yeah, maybe presenting others a noble cause, bringing you peace of mind. Worse, our battle moved me. Please let me offer you a uniform. Dojo. Sorry, I'm still wanting to keep the uniform until I win my battle victory. I'm sure that I shall donate it to you. Yeah, two oddballs here will even copy Ivor's higher side ago, like he said. That's complete. I persuade the Lumios. Okay, just do that. That's good. So let's see what the heck this side mission is. to ultimate secret mysterious technique. I think it looks like I see it very well. Charizard, Blaziken, Emboar, and Delphox. Hurricane, Greninja, Venusaur, Sceptile. What do they all have in common? They can learn ultimate moves that I'm willing to teach. Learn you have to defeat the trio of Pokemon using only a Pokemon of your own, which really specifies that your trials await. Do you seek to take it through? If you try, simply let me know. Alright, well, I guess I'll use Rocket Freak then, because he's the only freak I know. So let's hit in that case, always you. Trial Grass, you only need mediums. Emboar. Dispatch Trial, right? Even you're ready. Trial Water. There we go. What's that? Holy trash. Marvelous. Allow me to so strong water, master and ultimate technique to give you this TM. Hydro Cannon. How powerful was Hydro Cannon compared to these other moves though? Cooldown time is 20 as opposed to 8. Yeah, I mean the problem is it takes too long. I don't know. Alright, so that's good to know I guess as far as side missions go, but obviously the rest of the freaks in my party aren't that level yet. I'll have to come back with them. The Trial of Fire I can do with him. The Trial of Grass I need one of the grass freaks.
Yeah.
Bring my 4-star donuts. How much of those do I have actually? Oh, I'm almost there too, that's crazy. I'm literally almost there. This is one of those ones that I have to get up this way, I presume. like I've never been up here or something. Thought I figured I did, but I guess not. Mission. What is the mission of this freak? There you go, for sure, your friend, particularly. I'm here for business, you want to write, just stay, sir, if you like. Felipe and Cordovo. Wait. Since this meeting, we're going to bias, so this is right to the point. We must say, it feels like Sir isn't paying their fair share of hyperspace, sir. To cover the split as we agreed upon, that's some fair dear material support as financial. We also provide R&D and additional tools that we have to. We do acknowledge and appreciate the support, of course, but at the same time, our short demand to investigate exceeds manpower that we budgeted for. Hard work tires. In what way are you sure no cash bonus? Noted, however, any change to the budget require buy-in from all stakeholders, not something I can run right away. Should make your company take the city's redevelopment. Thought we'd wish at a point that our investigations were sure that we still had a city to develop. I understand you want the best for Lumius, but we don't know what I'm talking about. Resolution of almost with the Pokémon go. Thursday Slugfest versus Arsenic. And how many of us are here to join me? I admit that my own pride is a small factor. Our words, but not motivated people here. Boss reputation lines, who knows for me to hold back. Bucket, okay. Forgive me. Really bad that I would have won without you. Lost, matter of loss. So they get fat by tightening my belt. So to speak, and reducing personal costs. These are assured I will work with their single iron metric roads. After all, they've got us to get here as history for us. Guess I'll dip into my personality a bit too to make up for the shortfall on our side. Serve such bonus as well. I hear you can hear it down like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. We continue to do our best to make this fine so we can and money. I couldn't agree more. That is, of course, we all hope and nurture a collaboration with the rest of the kingdom. Nice. Very weird. Let's go here for a bit. Alright, got 2 more to go. Level 6 now. I just have the last 4 levels to go. Look at that. Looks like Primate and the other one. Oh yeah, I need to get that Dragon Freak. I also need to go there, so... Make some more donuts, please. Actually, how many donuts do I have? I have more, a few 4-star ones I could still use. Yeah, I guess I'm not totally there, but I gotta make sure I use another one. Let's do this. Your mission. They check it. I see. Sure. Such a weird attitude. I don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but what was playing when I can't even win? Call Lee any about her. She's totally cheating with those check it sounds. Goodness of it. Weird attitude, cheating, look at you possibly you right now. What? Yeah, you heard. Don't see something wrong with her elements. Probably over your sheer attitude and saying the jackets. Sounds totally charming. Well, Holocaust was to blame, you say. How earlier, I could have sworn that I heard something weird and shitty. But no grievances, that's all. Nothing that needs to be remedied by runs in Pokémon, but I'm not sure. Require further teaching. Let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Danny. Danny. Only Liddy shall let you fight beside him simultaneously. Is that a victory? Is it sure? Maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jack in the ears. This never happened. Match up here, but In defeat, I'm victorious. Expect the victory is mine. Not at the moment. I assume you're discontent, so satisfaction with your current success, yes? For life, fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. Myself, I'm happy with you. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. Wish you came out in a strange way. I must be more vigilant. If that's how you feel, then I suppose you'll have to train twice as hard as before. On, you can train battling against me and my hologram twice as strong. This is a token of my version. Hairstyle to complete. This is on Get the freak out of here. Then I took your berry. Over here. This one. Let's do that. How? The freak, bro. It's annoying. Oh, there's a missed opportunity right there. Thanks, game, for that crap. So there's still one more spot I haven't even been to. Be under level, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Alright, now where's the giant Pokemon? Nice. Good. We're gonna be the electric freaks. Where the heck? What's happening? Join my crew? Behind me. This is fakery. Real canary would never beg so shamelessly. I have known you before. So you gotta admit hunger, no matter what you get. More bandwagons. Here's just the fan in the doors room. For hell. Hold on. All of you that care. Canary fan. What about people just think she's needed for writing the book? You'd accept bandwagons. Pops. She vote from quitting arguing. I don't like it. Pokemon battle. And that'll help you. Battle you, I'm not gonna let you win. Win the children battle in that. There are transferring of the evolution. Let's go. Like that. Energy also isn't that one. Not as before. Waste. Alright. True kinetic. Oh, gee. Oh. But I understand your charts and certainly be sure for supporting, but not even as important as you, Chief. Yeah. We should shoot people in the big bands of the hollow area. Hear that, Bob? That's so nice. There's other version of your shark suit. Just a long sound on the hair like me, you think? That's an option? It's super tight, but I hope you and me can chat too. What's up with the freaking leg twitch? At this point, I could do one more mission and be gooch. Okay, so I still have, okay, 3 more, or sorry, 5 more. I'll definitely need more to this last one I'm make right now. Find the golden Pokeball. Okay, so the same spot as last time. Over there, the next place are made of a piece of cake. This is very second nature, and we make it now a cafe. I've got a few things discussed earlier. The main cafe. It is. Up on my phone, asking where I am. Join us. Only order something before we get down, but it's a good buy interview. I think, as long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. You want usual flamethrower roast for you too? For me and those great croissant mix. That's it. What is there? You're pitching pennies now? Disappointing. Prison Tower is still a symbol of our city, for better or for worse. That's why it needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Are you sure your effort made to protect it even if you didn't end up like that? I appreciate, after all these things that obviously needed actually to do. That business. To get into Pocket Cypress on the other side of the Root Beater Station, Sapphire store, she'll need some special donuts. Put the rest in the kit through the places, research and development in your space. He's only too much attention to hard work could cross like you want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. Let's do our best for everything you're doing. Pardon me, boss. However, at Noble Tills, you keep it rolling to the sleepless nights, so that now is all secrecy. Report to Ansha about the flavor profile you're doing. You warned them. One particular rare ingredient. We're about this one. Fish fowl. There's some honey and salt Easter eggs one different songs. I do know about our secret ingredient. I suppose it's true that they say about the rest of the they really do go together, I think. People will hold this leverage. So we never suit. Privacy is paramount these days. Yeah, secret things to bleep face perceptive. Underestimate. That's one of Lala's favorite taste tester. Very well, I did overhear you talking. I can share riches on the city's behalf. Someone so when a tiny pitch wonder recepts the flavor. Much obliged. So much the flavor about that. With that, it's the rest up to you. Your bike ride over around you in these capable hands. Let's see what she has then. Just release just here. Complex will need to find Darkrai. It's highly intriguing. Meet two legendary Pokemon, Ho and Type solution is not indeed simply as often. What do you think Jones you can make? Calls for a particular flavor profile. You need at least 260 in points in sweet. 160 in spicy, 20 in bitter. This makes a mega old-fashioned donut for me. We'll make a donut in its own flavor profile. We need at least 50 points. Alpha. I have to gather necessary ingredients. Does seem to work. This combination, what do you mean? I have what combination do you want? Hyper Ringo Fairy. Hyper Cova Berries. Where is a Hyper Cova Berry? Why don't I have it? Then I don't have that one. The alpha has to be them. Nice. I'm looking for a raffle. What are you going to ship on? supposed to be a shape belt. Now who put a pocket 100% show? Sorry, I got the ingredients. Let's hit a long 5 zone. I bet Crane will be waiting for us. Might have to bring an old friend back into fray then, cause one of these freaks who do better. Probably. Just for the heck of it. It is a water type zone. It's floating. How the freak am I supposed to get that? Oh. I don't know if I should get the extortion there. I will calm it down. Technically, I think I recommend the violation, but not Mega Evolution still. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is required pretty well. Come here, you need to check this out. Each for the curse for no artist requires some questions. Well, here's personal to see. Guy's supposed to be incredible. He can still take out 3 of us in our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Russian Rotom folks take the plunge. I'll go ahead and have him on standby too. Over. Definitely original team. Diver appearing. Multi version. Everything went tricorn. I just need to learn how to dodge that water attack is what I need to do. Alright, but like how the freak am I supposed to dodge that when the only... It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that really doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused. How do they expect me to dodge that? don't know how I dodged that, but... That bro does 3 phases of it. That's the worst part. Like, how the freak am I supposed to do 3 phases of that crap? If I lose again, I'm gonna have to look at the tutorial because I generally don't know how to freaking beat this streak. He does that attack. There's no... Like, I figured maybe if I stand far away... I don't know what I did differently there, but... like that. Nice. Way to go, dude. You make Reno unstoppable. You're the greatest. I can't believe you caught Kyber sleeping yourself trio once again. Our kids being Kyber some special joke after all. You all stop my office, I'll be waiting. Just be great. Probably sure or something. Character with that blue orb didn't sound quite like a Mega Wallet though. But probably more version of Mega Return play here. You got it, they're sort of work similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Okay, returns to the state, but it's beautiful power. Blue orb containing a overall amount of natural energy. Power awakened the Skyward shoe form against Prime Weapon. I hear Prime choice, so it's a big deal for me as a Evolution successor. Just chew on, but you're not done yet getting work on that Ruby source and couch crowd on. Hold on, shut down. That's right, our chef deserves the best. Press is grad on. I don't know if I have the recipe for grad on just yet. I'm still missing some berries clearly. Alright, so let's see. So I still need a hyper window berry. I have one. It's an Hyper Berry. Where's the Hyper Tanga? I think I used my last Cocoa Berry. I also don't have any Tanga berries. And that weird blue. Acid berries. So I need to have that one. I'll have Bond berry, need two, and I need a Cobra berry. Oh wait, I do have Cobra berries, okay. Hypertanga berry, Cassid berry, what the heck is the Cassid berry? I need that spiky one at the end. So I need more berries and just the gist of it. I need to make worse donuts that aren't with those recipes then. Some of these require Roselli berries. Or the Showan berry. Hot button is required. I need another one of those. Charlie burger is not required. Tank isn't required. I don't know what to use that. If I have a Bavarian. It's not required. Berries with the regular. Alright, let's go. Intriguing. It's also intriguing. Do that one. We'll call it here. Vortex. Note to self, buy more I think I'm gonna be able to catch all those things for sure.
Find the dang golden Pokemon. So I think really we should place things. go ahead and evolve this freak too. Yes. Nice. Alright, we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share the stream. Let me know how I did. Always God bless. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Alright, guys, take care. Oh, it's blinding. I'm just gonna by ass. I'm gonna go, please. Let's see, Sean. Yeah, what's your baby father first of all? Give me home. Yeah, thank you, but understandable. Alright, take care, guys.